Hello. Yay, it's working. Hi, Zan. How you doing?
So yeah, what the cat gave me there? What was it? 3-4%? Something that tracks. That tracks. I have survived an absolute shit fuck of a week. So
Hi, baby.
that was a 4. Thank you.
Hi, kitty baby. Yeah, come here. Yes. Oh, hi, Oko. Hello.
Not great. Not going great. I'm sick. I'm sorry, Zan. That sucks. I hope that you will feel better swiftly. Yes, Donna hopes so too. Has everyone had a shitty week? Because it's looking that way. It was not yet that bad on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I was like, this week isn't that bad. But there's been a pattern emerging over the past 3-4 months that I think that on a Wednesday, and then the universe just hands me the worst Thursday in recorded history. And I think yesterday was the worst Thursday I've had in the past 6 months. So, hi baby. I've had a shitty week as well, mostly because the heat is kicking my ass big time. Yeah, fair. Yeah, more than 2 weeks of 30 plus degrees in Finland is not normal. And it's not good. Hi, Donna. Well, I'm surviving it though by the skin of my fucking teeth. By the skin of my fucking teeth. Yesterday put me through the ringer so bad, I was like, okay. Just one more day. Just one more day. And now it's just one more week, and then I have 2 weeks off. Hi, baby. So, yeah. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and it might be an oncoming train, but hey. At this point, who cares? At least the weather here's not too hot. That plus a fever would have been less than optimal. Ow, you've had a fever? I'm so sorry. That sucks. But yeah, fever in summer with high temperatures. Ooh.
Hi,
baby. Yeah. Yeah, the weather has been, well, it's been very Bremensian. Less than 25 degrees consistently and a lot of rain. So I'm okay. If I'd had to do yesterday on 30-degree weather, I would have had to drive out to the river to scream. Light at the end of the tunnel. Balrog arrives. Listen, at this point, I would sit down and twirl my non-existent hair and be like, hey, you come here often?
Hi, Donna.
Yes. There's light at the end of the tunnel, but it's actually just Donna's eyes as she stares at you, waiting to be fed. She did do that today. I took the last 2 meetings of my day. I took them on the sofa. And Donna was like, oh, hello, you're having meetings? And then just sat next to me and screamed into the microphone.
Hi, Donna.
Yeah, before anyone could say anything, I was just like, what do you want?
Thank you, Zan, for Donna's treat.
Which she shall have presently.
Yes, your treat. Yes, my small child.
Yeah. Also, guess who got poo in her belly fur earlier? There you go. Spoilers, it wasn't me. Any meeting would be improved by cat screaming for attention. Yes. Don't one more? Is it because I mentioned the poop? Ooh, guess what? Yeah. Oh, I love the way you said that so excitedly. Yeah, I mean, look. I gotta get my fun somewhere, don't I? I would not get anything done because I'd be so distracted by even the idea of a cat, though. It does happen sometimes that, when Donna is like just sitting in front of me and we're doing meetings. Like it has happened that someone gets asked the question and it's like, I'm sorry, I was staring at Donna.
Hi, Donna. Yeah.
Oh, maybe my hands smell bad. Okay. See, this is a good plan for when you have to say unpopular things in meetings. That is true. That is true. It's like, I'm gonna say something you're not gonna like, but don't worry about it. Look at this cute cat.
Hi, baby. Look, here's another one. There you go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, but look. You just licked at it now. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yes.
Unfortunately, we haven't made good progress, and I think this project is going to have to... I mean, yeah, Donna, no. Like, if Donna is sitting next to me, all I have to do is touch her, and then, well, usually, and then the meow comes out, so I could probably even mostly time that. If Grumble becomes a manager, she'll delegate the firings to Donna. Yeah, but also I will lie down on some train tracks before I could become a manager, so... Abu? Yeah. It's like if anyone ever is like, "Hey, do you want to be team lead?" I'm going to be like, "Where can I sign up for the trolley problem?" On the side of the tracks.
Hi.
Donna will hop on camera with a paper sign around her neck saying, "Unfortunately, we have to let you go and scrape." Imagining you sitting in a big swivel chair petting Donna like you're some kind of Bond villain. I mean, I do that anyway. Yeah, but, like, do I look like I want to have budget responsibility? I mean, I currently have budget responsibility and it sucks. Team lead? More like, I'll leave. Yes, exactly. Like, I can barely take responsibility for my own breakfast. How am I gonna take responsibility, like, for the livelihoods of other people? Are you crazy? No. No, absolutely not.
Hi, baby. Hi.
Yeah. 1st of September, our team lead is purported to come back. And I'll be around for like that first week, and then I have a week off. So I'm just gonna shovel all of the shit from my desk back onto his, and then I'm gonna take a week's vacation.
Hi, baby.
Yeah. And then, well, I took time off to basically play Ghost of Yote for like several days in a row. But now that I can stream that, I'm just gonna, still take those days off and just do something else. But also, speaking of, I want to try and finish Outer Worlds today. So that we can start Expedition 33 next week. Because I want it. Like, we can start playing that on Fridays, and then when Ghost of Yote comes out, we'll shift that to Tuesdays, and then do Ghost of Yote on Fridays, but that is the plan. Because I've not played it for a little while, because I was so busy writing and doing other stuff. But this week, I've picked it up again. It's so much fun. It's so good. And I've explored a little bit more of the map and found enough interesting areas to level up a bit, so I can get into successively get into areas that were too dangerous for me before. So I didn't even have to do a lot of grinding, which is what I was worried about. So I'm just hoovering that up. And it's just real good. It's just real good. Like, the game made me cry again just today. So I want to play it from the beginning again.
My baby.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
the mark of a good story. Yeah. If it can make you cry in the post game, that's good writing. I do not want responsibilities. I want to live in a weird little shack in the forest that the villagers warn people to keep away from, selling colorful potions to all those adventurers enough to knock on my door. Yeah. Basically. I've been dealing with relationship issues in Baldur's Gate. Fair. Fair and valid. Yeah. Yeah, I've maxed out my Expedition 33 relationships. Like 3 of them just earlier while I was playing after work. Very satisfying. Hi, Donna. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Yes, kitty. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What? What do you want? Yeah. Oh, well. Little kitty. Little kitty kitty. Little kitty kitty. Hello. She just did not pull her head away. She was like, okay, this is where I live now. Itty bitty kitty. Little itty bitty kitty. Little itty bitty kitty. You have no backbone. There you go. Okay. Yeah, oh, baby. Hello. I know. I have been brushing you like a horse, and yet. It's so funny because there's this one scene where you can initiate romance scenes with the companions. My first character, tiefling druid named Glint, was left alone and had to go sleep just thinking of one of the companions. My current character, sorcerer dark urge elf Lorna, was proposed. Proposed to by 5 out of the 7 romance options. My god. Yeah. Like, Lorna is like, companions want me and fish fear me. Dark Urge is the background and makes your character basically a psychopath. I have heard that. So, interesting. Hi, kitty. Yeah? Not marriage proposals, mind you, more the other sort. Ah, so not proposed to, she was propositioned. There you go. You were being a hot villain. Yep. Valid, exactly. Hey, baby. Hello. You wanna keep sitting there? While I play the game? Word. Proposition, that's the word. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Oko, do you want to ask do you want to ask Kitty if Kitty love you? Maybe you'll have better luck than Zan and I did. I mean, Zan did fine with like, what was it, 30% or something? I got 4. Oh my god, my hot villain dreams are coming true. Finally! I don't know. Yeah. Fine for Zan. No. Baby. Which is less than mediocre for most people. No. Oh, okay. Kitty is like, well, fuck the lot of you. Alright. Jesus. Kitty's having a bad week too, I guess. Yeah. Apparently we all suck. Yeah. Oh wow, I see how it is, yep. It's like, we see how it is. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, hold on, I gotta tab over. Oh, no, it's fine. Alright. In a remarkable turn of events, I'm the popular one. Yeah. A bask in it. A bask.
Goodbye, Dana.
Okay. So it wants us to go to Phineas's lab. I think we're already there. I think I traveled last time. Okay. Let's look at the journal. I do not care about weapons from the void. I do not care about that. Also do not care about that. I do not care about modeling outfits for Celeste. Beautiful. Sophia Akande has asked you to dispose of a cartographer named Rachel Lockwood and retrieve some sensitive documents in her possession. Okay, we could go and do that. Although, does it yield blackmail material? I'm trying to remember. Maybe. I have been playing Expedition 33, in which holding down right trigger is how you run. I am so sorry. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, wait, then I might want to fast travel. Whoops. Let's go there.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Thank you, Ada. Because at the very least, that gives us an opportunity to, like, not do what she wants from us, which I think is just ethically good. So... And then I think, like, in the last area, I'll just run past as much fighting as I can. Because the game really wants you to spend an hour on this ending, honestly. When you just don't have to. Don't you love it when another game messes up your muscle memory? Oh. Like, the amount of times that I've pressed LB for a weapon wheel in this game because I've been playing Dishonored on Tuesdays. It's like, oh no. It's like, that's not how that works, Grumble. That's super not how that works. Oh well. I don't like when game designers drag areas out for no good reason. Yeah, it's like, it's why, like, last week I just ran past the fighting because I was like, okay, you know what? Not again. Not again, because it's just padding. It's just padding. Like, just let me get to the thing. Especially because, like, you can basically resolve, like, the big final confrontation just by talking. You don't have to fire a single bullet. Like, there is one annoying boss fight that you have to get past, because it will not let you progress past that point without it, but... I mean, sure, it needs to be climactic, but give us drama instead of needing to run across a football field full of goons. Exactly. Exactly. Good heavens, who needs it? But yeah.
Welcome.
Oh.
Welcome to the Byzantium office of... Bureau. Bureau of Exploration.
Uh-huh.
Never mind who I am. Hi there.
Oh, Sherman Bradshaw, you don't actually work here, do you?
Well, hey there. What can I do for you?
Hold on. I'd prefer one annoying boss fight instead of a small army of cookie-cutter bad guys. Yeah. You're the other contractor Sophia mentioned.
Damn, fine. You got me.
Yep.
I ain't a receptionist.
Oh, I could
Truth
never
be
tell.
told, I'm glad you know. Lying to a stranger weighs heavily on my spirit. I was hired to cross off Ms. Lockwood. Thought I'd pose as her receptionist. Brilliant, right? Thing is, she ain't shown up in ages. So here we are.
Haha. Also, it's funny that, like, he has a problem with lying to strangers, but killing people for coin is not a problem. Well, this is great. I was hired to kill her, too.
Ha! Hope you don't mind a bit of competition. May the best receptionist win.
Yeah, want to trade off? So what now?
I'm gonna wait for her to return. Tell you what. You find out where she is, you let me know. Yeah? As a professional courtesy. Then we can both have at it. And whoever kills her better gets the contract. What do you say?
No promises.
What are promises between a pair of hired killers, anyway?
I'm leaving. Actually, hang on. No. Let's not tell Sherman to hang on. Also, what if, like... Oh, Sherman!
Eyes up! Down they go!
Sorry about it, Sherman. But you were in my way. Oh. And there's another guy.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
Do you mind that I've just shot that guy? Yeah, I would give it away.
If you were from around here, you'd probably be off enjoying yourself in Prosperity Plaza, not poking around the Bureau. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across HALCYON. Would you be interested in a trial run?
No.
Are you sure? There's a fancy hat in it for you.
Not even for a fancy hat. I said no.
Fair enough, fair enough. If you change your mind, I'll be here. And remember, fancy hat.
Look, in real life you could get me with a fancy hat, but right now I'm here to finish a game. Oh. Okay, can I get in there? No. You're obviously not from around here. Was it the fact that I just shot a guy in the back of his head? You'd think.
Making it look easy.
But also, apparently he doesn't mind. Oh. Oh, look, there's the other receptionist. Good. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Bloody hell. For fuck's sake, my PC has internet speed of 980 up. No, 980 down and 980 up, and I still can't play Twitch streams smoothly. I mean, that's probably more down to Twitch being Twitch than your computer, to be fair. Okay. Lockwood's office. I mean, what if she's just been here the entire time and that guy is just not very bright? I mean, was, because he's also very dead now. Oh, no. Office is actually empty. So I guess murdering receptionists is normal around here, and that's why that guy didn't care. Yeah? I mean, has he seen that corpse? We have to presume so. Charts and stuff. More charts and stuff. Use terminal. Messages. Sandra just got back from Billingsley's. Had not 1, not 2, but 3 near Maple Leaf Curls. Almost done with this project I've been working on for the past 6 months. Decided to celebrate. Hey, don't worry, I'll save some celebrating for the two of us. I'm thinking maybe Celeste's haberdashery, stop over at Lovegrove's, couple hours at Chancery's, and the night with a bang at Bijou's. What do you think? I mean, sounds good. Rachel, I don't like hearing rumors about my daughter having a drink with her own receptionist. Oh no! We've talked about this. Victor's family has fallen out to favor. If he was worthy of your attention, he would have made a senior position by now. Don't drag the Lovewood name down with him. My god. Yes, thanks, Mum. Fuck. It's funny that the mobile app plays streams better than the desktop site, because usually the Twitch mobile app is the cause of all world sins. Yeah. Adam and Eve were kicked out of Eden because they developed the Twitch mobile app. William! 2 of my colleagues went missing last night. No one's heard from them, and I'm afraid I might be next. Need to go away for a little while, a few days, maybe a week, just until everything sorts itself out. I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. I'm sorry. Going down to the tunnels, I was wondering if you could send one of your mechanicals with some food or something, please. Maybe some cocktail olives and pea-free nuts. I'll pay you back. I mean, it sounds ideal. Lookwood's papers. Okay, so we've got the documents. And we're just gonna go down into the tunnels, not to kill her, but we'll let her know that it was Akande who wants her dead. Okay, bye. Don't mind the several dead receptionists. Oh, Nikki. Well, not quite Nikki, but you know. Let's see.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnston...
Where does game want me to go?
Oh, for the good old days when you could simply ask a me.
Yay! I remembered where the tunnels are. Well done, me. UK, hide your eyes. Yeah. God. Okay, that all looks fine. Whoa. If there's any sprats down here, there better not be. Nope, looking good. Okay,
Get away from me!
no, look, ma'am, it's fine. I put my gun away and everything.
Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Adjutant Akande sent me.
I didn't know what I was doing, all right? I didn't even do anything. All I did was look at a few maps.
Relax, I'm not gonna kill you.
You're not?
No.
Why not? I mean, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And I killed the other guy.
Oh, thank heavens.
Oh, Pete.
I'm not gonna cause any trouble for the board, I swear. You won't hear a word out of me. I'll just disappear. It'll be like I was never here.
Good luck with that. I mean, it's a pity that we couldn't recruit her to, like, you know, make good trouble, but that's fine. When we overthrow the board, maybe we can ask her for help later. Doop doop doo 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 doop doop doo. Okay.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Nope. Whee! Okay, let's report. Oh. I have to go all the way back into that building. Fine. Can't I just call her on the phone? Surely we have a number. You don't mind, do you? Okay, cool. I saw a list of not safe for work games banned on Steam because of the bullshittery that is affecting HIO2, and one of the titles was Heavenly Badonkers Angel Bitches, and that title itself proves porn can be a valid art form. Yeah. That's inspired. There's a certain poetry to it. Okay, I need to use your phone.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Don't you worry, Percival. I've got Lockwood's papers.
Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
You allowed Rachel Lockwood to walk away with her life.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Do you realize the inconvenience you just caused me?
Yes, and I relish in it, actually. I'm sorry. Did I add to your growing stack of paperwork? I saved a life. Fair trade.
I don't recall giving you authority to barter with my reputation. I recall giving you instructions to deal with Lockwood. Leaving her alive complicates matters. But that's now my problem, not yours. And you've brought me Lockwood's papers, as I asked. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're...
I'm not sure this was a great idea.
I understand. You need a little time to...
Oh boy.
Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
Nah. I need to think about this.
We've been chasing Wells for decades. I'm having Percival give you the code.
Okay.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the HALCYON Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
Bye-bye. Okay. Whoop. Do. Okay, now we can visit Phineas. And give him the chemicals, I think. And then stuff happens.
Do we really need all the security?
Put the gun away, please. Okay, off to Phineas's lab. Bing bong.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Whee! Phineas, you home? There he is. Hi, Sisty Pig. What's your name? Cliff? Clint? Do you have a name? Bubbles! That was your name. Close enough. Alright. Okay, so we won't be doing that, but we will be telling him about it.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula.
Yay.
I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
Yay!
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
These are all the chemicals I could get anymore, and I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10.
The colony's on the verge of collapse. The board's been trying to cover it up.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
Correct. It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in HALCYON.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that HALCYON's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Correct.
I always knew HALCYON was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a
I've been
goddamn
here
escape
the
clause.
whole time.
Hi,
Do
Sammy.
you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Yay. We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do. Hi, Sammy. How you doing? I thought the voice of Sophia Akande sounded really familiar, and it's Deborah Wilson. I know her very well as Dromek in Guild Wars 2 and Sabaton in Destiny 2. Ha!
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
No, I don't think that's viable.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There is a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system. I didn't have a nap and oversleep. Well,
Merciful gibbering law, bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
Nice.
You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Or, and hear me out, Pontoon Tim can do the math. Exactly. I think our stat is high enough that we can in fact do the math. I'll do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon.
Yes. Look, I bought the bridge. Let's just go.
Beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Yes, I already bought the cow. Let's go. Oh yeah, the adjutant asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not going to do it.
You absolutely should.
What? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but no, you have a plan of some sort.
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
Can do. You sure you're okay with this?
The enemy is bound to discover my hideout sooner or later. I'm prepared for that eventuality. This is just my way of buying myself a little time. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Okie dokie.
Okay, well. Send corrupted tracking signal. Okay.
That should do it. You've bought me more than enough time.
Okay, bye.
I won't wish you... What's on your mind?
Okay. Good. Bye, Bubbles. Let's piss off. Also, my phone pinged with an email, and it was Black Screen Records telling me that I can pre-order the Expedition 33 vinyl box set. Which you best believe I will do. Because the music absolutely fucking slaps.
Captain, you have
What?
a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Oh boy.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
I'll be there, whatever. Oh no, I have a negative reputation with the board. However, whatever shall I do?
We have arrived at the Hope. I
Thank you,
need
Rita.
you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
Got it.
You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okie dokie. What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Oh, yeah, let's not do that.
Or the sun.
Oh, we're the sun. Okay. Oh.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
Why, thank you. I mean, that was Phineas's idea. That sounded like board speak for come here so we can shoot you. I agree. I agree. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to up? I think my engineering is high enough and my science is high enough to do the thing. I tell you what, I'll just put all of that into heavy weapons because I can mostly. There you go. Oh, more perk points. Good gosh. Second wind, yes. Felix already has second wind. Oh yeah, sure. Oh. Okay. Vicar Max. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, sweet. Anything I gotta repair? No. Anything I gotta tinker with? No. We'll be fine. We'll be mostly fine. How terrible. I hope it doesn't affect your prospects for promotion. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, also I wanted to say, there's a particular like a suite sort of on the Expedition 33 soundtrack. Oh, I gotta sneak this bit. That like plays in a specific part of the game, and it's not on the main soundtrack, but that's because they wanted like release a special edition or a project with that music. So I'm very curious what that's gonna be, because coincidentally that is like one of my favorite parts.
Something about waking a derelict ship puts me on edge, Captain. Hope you know what you're doing.
It's one of my favorite parts of the soundtrack, so I'm like, give it to me. Okay, can I go through here? No. Pity. Can I pick stuff up? Yes. Well, that's fine. The board is pretty bold if they think they can outshoot Pontoon Tim, who has left a trail of corpses large enough to fertilize all of Halcyon. Oh no. Oh no, Uko, why did you have to connect those dots, huh? That was lucky. Yep, I'm totally supposed to be here. This is fine. Okay. I will do my best to try and remember where the fuck I'm going. Do I need to go upstairs? No, I think I can stay downstairs. I think. It's totally me.
Can you hear me, Captain?
Yep.
I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music? I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Okay, they're
Poor
all fine.
bastards. They're never gonna wake up. The least we could do is bury them.
Some of them are gonna wake up. Okay. think I have to take this elevator. Because all that's waiting for me in there is sprats. We can't eat the rich, but we can grow our food in them. Yes, so we can make them our food. If you're Hannibal Lecter. Alright. Yeah, but it only takes one unlucky shot. 'Tis true. Okay. Let us be swift. As a coursing river,
That's
etc.,
the Hope's
etc.
computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Boop. Touch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system.
Hiya.
It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
Yeah.
Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Yeah, I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
We've sailed past that.
Kill an entire planet.
Oh.
How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Yeah, Ada, much better. Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I'm skipping it myself.
I wouldn't advise that, Captain.
Look, is my science stat high enough or not?
Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Look, it's fine. Look, I have 90 science. It's fine. I know what I'm doing, I hope.
All right. It is in your hands now, Captain. I trust you, in so much as my presets allow.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
Yeah.
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive.
So?
The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Live a little,
Yes,
Halcyon.
I'm aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Everyone, hold on to your butts. Oh, there's the sun, just in case. Whee! Whee! Look at that. We're fine.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Well, we didn't get the dumb option, so I guess we're all right.
My stomach's still back where the ship used to be. I need a hard drink and a long nap.
Fair enough. All right, let's go. Ada, though, oh good, we're still alive. Okay, you lot, don't mind me. Oh yeah. Okay, out the way we came. Oh, he did, isn't he? I could not possibly say. Always love a sarcastic computer, and yes. Okay, which way? Which way? I think this way. And then out this way. And then this way. Yep, you keep coughing, it's fine. And we will do the sneaky. Did they not notice the entire ship jumping? Apparently not. I mean, they're all kind of like weirdly, like just sadly sitting down. But also no one is stopping me. I mean, also because I'm sneaking, so. No. Oh. Am I? Oh. Wrong way. Okay, no one mind me, please. That guy has a persistent cough. But also that seems to be his only problem, so... Okay, I think at this point I can run. Let's go. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Captain, I am receiving... Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Yes, please.
Thank the law you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here.
Uh-oh.
They're trying to get in here.
Good instinct,
and I'm
Sammy.
not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember.
What?
The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine.
Yes, I get it. That's the password.
You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
Uh-oh.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events.
Yes.
I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
Yes.
How can I be of assistance?
Please hawk us over there.
Mm-hmm.
I love Ada. Okay. I'm fat! I'm fat! Yes. You're correct.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Whee! Alright. Well, I mean, things aren't noticeably on fire out here. Whee! Oh, hey, Bubbles, you still alive? Look, Bubbles is fine. Okay, something about the pigs. I think, like, he's hidden some stuff.
Watch out!
Ah! Oh! Bubbles!
Careful, you're hurt! Nice one!
Oh! God damn it. I forgot. I forgot. Oh. I was so focused on Bubbles. Okay.
Okay, keep him quiet. Here we go! Cap.
There, and you're dead. Oh, that's Peeves. Sorry.
Nothing like a good...
There you go. Oh. Well, get up, both of you. You're fine. Okay. So he's hidden something, like, either in the pigs. Or the thing he's hidden has something to do with pigs. I think it might be the password or something. We're just just glad that Bubbles didn't get hit by friendly fire. Hey, Bubbles, how you doing? Oh, I know. Ooh. Okay, Bubbles can chew on that. Pick up poster, sure. Oh, posters! I had no idea those were a thing. Reminder, buy ladder. Yeah. Sometimes you just want to buy a ladder. Okay, more posters? Yeah. Sweet, I had no idea you could steal those. I mean, borrow. Okay, more notes to look at. God, this looks like Control. Buy ladders. There's something hidden near the ceiling? Oh, good point. Okay, the thing was, that's where the... Doesn't look like it. Maybe he just wanted a ladder? Maybe in there? Don't think so. Taking to remember Phineas by. Yes, exactly. I mean, we can't be sure he's dead. Reminder, mop up melted pig. Oh, okay. Ah! Okay. Those have all gone off. Okay. Please present login password to continue. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere. I don't have high enough hack to bypass it. Aha, terminal passcode. Enter passcode, there we go. Personal files, open panel. Okay. Cause there is something. Tartarus nav key. Ooh. That is what we want. We are going.
Great work.
To jail. Okay, anything on the loot? Nope. Cool beans. Okay, let's go. Oh. No. Oh, I thought there was like a piece of paper on the chair or something. Alright. Hold on, I gotta tab over my Twitch chat. It's just being very weird all day. Okay, refresh that shit. There we go, now it's normal. Yeah, but just in case. It's better to take, you know, mementos of your friends just in case they're dead. It's just, you know, it's just reasonable. Would have been funny if the swine thing hadn't been code, just that Phineas hates the corporate bastards so much that he wanted to call us one last time and be like, fuck these guys. Yeah. Oh, I hate that guy. Yep. Fuck these pigs. Alright. Let's go! Let's go to Tartarus. You have acquired a poster. Oh, can I put them up in my room or something? Oh, look at that! Oh, what's that? A rather terrible watercolor. Oh, that's the one that Minnie did. Oh, his name is Francis. That's cute. Anything? Oh, those are new, I think. But I can't examine them. Okay, well. Okay, kids, we're
Captain,
going.
as it appears we may soon be embarking for our maximum security prison planet.
Yep.
I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okie dokie.
Doc Wells never hurt nobody. Just a kindly old fella living by his lonesome up in the rings, tinkering at his table. The board just couldn't leave him be.
Oh,
To
Sam.
extract the scientist, you will
Bless.
need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Yep. We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior.
I know.
Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
That's how it tells you if you have any side missions you want to do. Crew, what do you all think about this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard.
Well, that's an endorsement from you.
And I mean that as a compliment.
There we go.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
Oh, Felix.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Yay! Alright, we're doing it. Strap in, everyone. Hawthorne said, had basically conditioned Ada to be cool at all sorts of reckless stuff, and Pontoon Tim still manages to make her the voice of reason. Yep. Okay, I love you. Let's fuck shit up together. Yeah. Attack yourself. I'm Sam playing music. Sam playing music was like what was happening in my brain the entirety of today, because I was just counting down the minutes.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Mm-hmm.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
Yay. You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Ow.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
We'll be fine. Alright, let's go. Your entire plan sucks, but you're probably gonna succeed anyway, somehow. Thanks, Ada. Yeah. I mean, you know, you can't accuse Ada of not giving it to you straight. Like, you're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content, DLC, such as Peril on Gorgon or Murder on Eridanos, will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Yes. Would you like to save? Yes. Bing bong, I know what I'm about, son. We're real crew, like you haven't shot my girlfriend or anything.
At the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution.
Oh, that's fine.
Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684.
Yikes.
Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
You promise not to leave without me?
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours.
Okay, so basically eternity. That's fine.
Speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation.
Oh, is
Your
it?
presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy.
Oh, is it?
You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Okay. What the hell is with you people and landing violations? How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
Fair. Sounds good. Bureaucracy. Still can't believe that that's an option, by the way. Yeah, that is... God, that is so dark. It's like, what is wrong with you, Obsidian? Hey, how do I know you're a real officer under that helmet? Show me your biometric ID.
All right. I'm feeling generous.
At least he's
transmitting
honest.
The idea of a productive, law-abiding employee, so you can see what one looks like before you die.
Buddy, we just...
Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing off. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the... Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received.
Thank you.
Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance?
Okay, so basically, if you have...
See you soon, Captain.
If you have concluded all the other quests by making allies, then now we have some backup. Oh no, we'll get a fine for a docking violation while we break into this prison. Should we return back? Okay, let's go.
The captain did right by us once.
Yay! It's the Mardets!
Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardet!
Heck yeah! Okay, great thing is I can just run past all of them.
Gotta admit, I'm not
Very helpful
keen
to
on
make
walking
friends when
into
you're
a
out being a
prison.
scoundrel. Yeah.
They lock me up. I'm
Yeah,
like,
we have friends
kill
coming with
everyone
us.
trying to get back out.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
Junlei's like, thanks for my wife. I'll kill some cops for you. Yeah. Yeah, and like, Junlei's here, and MSI and Thingamabob are here. The Iconoclasts are here.
Whew. We have a lot of shooting to do, Captain.
Well, let's get to it.
Keep your shoulders up.
Yep. Sure did. Ah, fuck. Can I squeeze under this?
Not a peep for me.
I cannot. Damn it. Jeez, gang, don't talk all at once. No. Okay. There we go. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. That thing just takes damage up the wazoo. I guess I should have exchanged that one for another one. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Why am I picking up bypass shunts? Oh well. Habit at this point. Just into the pit. Okay, that's where we need to go. Let's see nothing I can actively do in here. Hiya. Don't mind us. Shooting's gonna start any minute now.
Let's go, troops. Stellar Base counting on us.
Yes, Aura. Get him.
Move along.
Okay. If you tell me to move along, then I will simply do that. Hi, Fluff. Hello.
Careful. Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Yeah, I'm the new hire. Are you talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
Mm-hmm. Just don't do it again.
Thank you.
And I've got my thingamabob back. Okay, where do I need to be going? This way. Unsealed door.
Well, look who it is.
The chairman!
I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right.
Alone.
Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you walked
Now, who's
in.
that fuckface?
The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
A dick.
Keep talking, and you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in him.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
Get out of my way, Rockwell.
I'm not in your way, you dullard. You talk to me. You want to go die in a blaze of glory? Be my guest. Besides, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but Sophia's doing good work up there with Phineas. Your efforts will be in vain.
Please. Phineas would rather die than cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know.
Yeah,
we've
you
turned a
talk to us
dangerous
first.
crackpot into a working class man. It's a miracle.
Hi, Fluff. How you doing? Power of scaring the guards with corporate bureaucracy. I never know how to spell that word right. We know what you meant. Fun fact, if you rearrange all letters in Chairman Rockwell, you get horns on. That crackpot is saving the frozen colonists you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems.
Ugh.
I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can
reverse,
say.
actually.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
You know, I wouldn't have to if you'd be more cooperative about this.
Oh, right. This coming from the psychopathic outlaw.
Oh,
Yes,
please.
I'll try to be more open-minded about your path of wanton dissent. We don't need your help.
No, but I have considered giving you a shrapnel grenade enema, so wanna fuck off? Yes, you do. You clearly do. With your resources and some of the folks on the Hope, we could do a lot.
I'll admit, there's no shortage of talent in the scientists and engineers there. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
You're damn right you will, otherwise I'm coming for you next. Look at that. Doing good. Went to Hamburg to meet a friend from a Dishonored Discord. Nice. Where am I going? Over there. Okay.
All right, MSI.
Sandra!
I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
You got it, Sandra. You got it.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Yep. I was hired to test your security procedures. Congratulations, you passed!
Oh, that's great. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, all right. I'll be... Thank you for your vigilant service. Carry on.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh! Okay. Okay. Oh, this way.
We're really doing this, huh?
Yep.
Take a breath now, folks. Once we're up there, I suspect we ain't gonna have time to stop shooting.
Wouldn't it be more of a suppository?
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life.
Yeah, well, it's kind of what I do.
You've been working with Dr. Wells from the beginning. When we moved to arrest him, he was prepared. I lost good soldiers in the attempt. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
It's over, Sophia. Stand down.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm aware of your diplomatic talents, Captain. You have a gift for manipulation, but I warn you, I'm no easy mark. For all your talents, you are the enemy of HALCYON, and therefore you are my enemy.
I mean, if Phineas, let him go.
You make a nuanced and compelling argument. Here's my rebuttal. No. Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him. All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business of saving this colony.
You don't understand. Phineas is my friend. I'm not leaving without him.
Well, that's mostly correct. You're not leaving here at all. I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option. Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain.
Let's talk about this.
Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parley with me.
On second thought, I'm done talking to you. Let's get this over with.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden.
Yeah, that thing.
I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain.
Specific.
And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
Okay. Don't worry, Phineas, we're coming. Just dialogue options to be irritating, yep. Okay, let's save. Because this boss fight is a bit of a bitch.
Nicely done.
I wonder... Oh, not cool enough. Okay. Oh, hacking skill too low. Damn it. I think if you have enough hacking, you can do something on that thing to make it easier.
I am. Can't get past that arm.
Okay, come on.
That's the last of them.
Okay, that was real easy, actually. I must have, like, this weapon leveled higher than I did last time I did this. Alright. Because, like, there's a lot of combat drones and they really make your life harder. So, okay, cool, we're done. Sweet. Oh, wait, I think I have to loot the thing. Suddenly Sophia's in control of the negotiation when we go, oh, one more thing, never mind. Yeah, the opposite of what Detective Columbo does. No, Inspector Columbo, isn't he? Yeah, he's an inspector. Oh, who cares? Anyway. Oh, Sophia! I have a shotgun bullet with your name on it.
Why won't you just die?
Oh. She done already? Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Get me out of here!
Yeah, alright, Phineas, jeez. You didn't take much, did you? One more thing, go fuck yourself. Well, that was suspiciously easy.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man.
You're my doddering old man.
Absolutely out of your mind. And I can't begin to thank you enough.
You know I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Phineas.
I know, my friend, I know. And now it's finally over. The board's finished. It's only a matter of time before the entire system slips from their grasp. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I don't like that. What? Smoop. You obviously don't know how we feel about old men. No. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark.
Oh.
We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
Hi, baby.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
For real alone.
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Well, you best get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time.
Woo.
We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Didn't I just say I don't want responsibility? What? Hi, baby. Oh, wow. Oh, there's more treats in it for you. Okay, so do we want, like, the chairman in our pocket, or do we want to run this colony ourselves? More treats, baby. Come here. Supreme Leader pontooned him. I don't think we really need the chairman. Better to have a clean break. Yeah. Like, we'll use him as a patsy to, like, get this over on the board, and then, oh, whoops. Get rid of all of them. There you go, Donna. I'm with whatever's funniest. I mean, running the colony myself is funniest because, like, we just had, like, another discussion on top of stream that, like, I do not want responsibility. Hi, baby. Okay, I'm gonna run this colony myself.
The chairman? I don't know why you let that heartless creature live, but I'll have to trust your judgment. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Yay! The OSI
The
teaches...
OSI teaches
Oh, it
that
does have
everything
voiceover.
in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history.
Hey,
The
those are
events
not my
on Providence
pronouns.
brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever.
Oh.
Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, The board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
Oh no.
It was a dark time indeed. Even the Gorgon asteroid, though a distant enigma to most of Halcyon, felt the aftershocks of your actions. Olivia and Minnie Ambrose worked together to cure the marauders Adrena Time had created. Through their partnership as scientist and administrator, they discovered the harmony that had eluded them as mother and daughter. And through years of patience and effort, they discovered the means to wean Halcyon from the scourge of Adrena Time. Their work eventually allowed Wells and his scientists to treat many of Halcyon's marauders. As their addiction waned, the colonists who had lived for so long under the thrall of Adrena Time returned to their communities and loved ones, and joined in the effort to save Halcyon.
Heck yeah.
In spite of everything, the Gorgon asteroid remained a sobering reminder of the potential for progress and disaster in humanity's most ambitious efforts.
Yep.
The Rizzo's company in Halcyon dissolved after the collapse of the board.
Yeah.
Needless to say, the launch of Spectrum Brown was indefinitely delayed. A stockpile of Spectrum Brown remains buried deep beneath the ruins of the old distillery, abandoned to time and attrition. With the dissolution of the board, Ruth Bellamy found herself without the two constants in her life, Byzantine culture and her sister Belinda. In the face of this new reality, she struggled to find a direction for her life. The colony had moved on from Halcyon Helen and would require new heroes in the years to come. And so Ruth Bellamy decided it was time to exit stage left. She quietly disappeared from public view. The dissolution of the board did not mean the dissolution of the ambitions of Cedric Kincannon, the charismatic leader of Sublight Underground. Cedric offered Slug's transportation services to the newly thawed colonists and set to work ferrying resources and food wherever they were most needed. For better or worse, slug headgear became fashionable in the following years.
Oh boy.
As the board began to disintegrate, Spencer Woolrich found himself at a crossroads. Cling to what little stardom remained to him, or help usher Halcyon into its new future. To the surprise of many, perhaps himself most of all, Spencer chose the latter option.
Goodness me.
Having learned a variety of different skills in the many different roles played throughout his lengthy career, Spencer founded a radio serial dedicated to staying alive despite the odds. His subjects included how to survive violent encounters with only grazing wounds, dispense pithy one-liners for tense scenarios, and, of course, how to look good doing both. After a brief attempt at dating Helen as one person rather than two, which both Bertie and Helen found too strange,
No.
Bertie struck out on his own to try his hand at raising woolly cows. Many of his former Rangers teammates soon followed, accompanied by the woolly cow the team had originally plied with alcohol. The dairy farm thrived under Bertie's leadership and care.
Go Bertie!
The dairy rangers privately believed that the woolly cows softened Bertie's temper considerably. Although the only one brave enough to say this to his face was promptly headbutted.
Hallmeister!
Due to the board's dissolution, many of the Prophet's old customers no longer found quite the same value in productivity seminars that they once had. With her business drying up, the Prophet chose to take her followers down a new path. Months later, salvagers on Eridanos found clues leading them to a seemingly abandoned bunker out in the wilderness. Inside, They discovered horribly mangled corpses, sacrificed to a blood-scrawled portrait of a sprat-headed deity. The prophet was not among the bodies. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective.
Yeah.
She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
Well, hot damn.
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came.
No, because it won't.
There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution
Yes,
was
exactly.
done with two hands.
I don't know.
As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention.
Oh, she'll love that.
Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon?
Yay!
Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the riot on Tartarus, and partnered with Chairman Rockwell to run the colony together. As Halcyon looked toward the future, you remained a constant presence in the colony's administration. You were never weighed down by bureaucracy, and you never had to dirty your hands with politics. You had people who did that for you.
Yeah.
By your
That's why we
influence,
keep them alive.
Halcyon survived the turbulent years that were to follow. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Captain Pontoon Tim! Yay! Hi, Computerful Nary. Thanks for the follow, but yeah, I keep looking for English streamers for the Outer Worlds, and I stumbled here just as it ended. Yeah, sorry about it. We just wrapped it up. Finish the game! Finish the game! But what happened to Ada? Well, she's fine. Like, we keep the Unreliable. So she's grand. So, like, the question of what happened to Earth is the hook for the sequel, right? I think so, yes. Oh. Pardon me. We did it! That only took us, I think that was like 20 episodes. I enjoyed that. Good. Good. I'm glad. I did also like enjoy replaying it. I hadn't played it in a good long while before we picked this up on stream, and it was a nice time. Can we discuss spoilers from the Outer Worlds 2 trailer so far? I think so, yes. I think that would be fine. Goodness me. There's cat fur on my cloud. I've only seen... Have I seen all trailers so far? I think. It's all good. If it's in a trailer, I don't think it counts as a spoiler, to be honest. Yeah, because like in a trailer, they want to feed you like enough to get you interested, but you know, it's kind of about how quickly games finish compared to the Mass Effect run or the Horizon games. Yeah, and I mean, this would have been over faster if I hadn't been like so constantly tired all the time. Because like I think on balance, like most of the like Outer World streams are like 2 hours long, 2.5 maybe. I think Earth is fine for the most part because the protagonist in the sequel is an Earth Directorate agent. Oh, really? I had not twigged that at all. I think I've seen like all the trailers and like the showcase stuff, but clearly I was not paying enough attention. Development weddings! Yay! And babies. Oh. Surviving characters of the tabletop campaigns, very nice. Very good, very good, very good, very good. But yeah, this went comparatively fast. I wonder how long Expedition 33 is going to take us. I hadn't twigged that either, but then I apparently only remember about the clicky knees. Yeah. I mean, that's easily like the best part of any of the showcases. Like, hey, you'll get a flaw that gives you clicky knees. I already have those in real life. I don't need those in the video game. I think it might be because we weren't quite so many. There weren't quite so many extended side quest chains. That is true. That is true. Especially the Horizon games are chock full of those. Like, even if you get a side quest here, it's like generally like it takes 20 minutes, not like an hour. That and Kleptomaniac one too, yeah. You have to pick that up. It's like I already pick everything up. Compulsively. Called up a video game mechanics, yep. It's like, hey, do you have shit knees? Now your character can have shit knees. Thanks, game. Thanks so much. Yeah, I don't play a game to have clicky knees. I play a game for the fantasy, like home ownership and earning good money as a freelancer. Oh, hot damn. Yeah. Oh, beans. Ay, ay, ay. Panto and Tim suffered from clicky knees that later developed into arthritis that was missing from the narration. Yeah. Oh man. Like we'll be busy. When is this coming? Like when is Outer Worlds 2 coming out? This year still? Is it like I'm a straight millennial, so no homeowner. Oh, for fuck's sake. Very good, very good. You got me. Very good. Oh, God, honestly. Not the puns, not the puns. What was I gonna say? Remember, you can't say homeowner without meow. Yeah, because the cat is really the one who owns the house. What was I gonna say? Hello, Martin Breuer. Not that I know you. Right. Like, we'll be busy for a while with, Expedition 33. And we'll be busy for a while with Ghost of Yote. Because you best believe I will be taking my time. But I don't know. Am I gonna stream Outer Worlds 2 when it comes out? Maybe I'll play that on my own first. Homeowner is a whole different thing. Did you play Avowed? I did play Avowed. Not on stream, but by myself. Off stream. Offline. But I did play it. And I did decently enjoy it. But I stopped playing after I'd finished romancing Kai. So clearly the story did not grab me enough. Man, I can't wait for Ghost of Yote. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. First Friday of October, people. First Friday of October. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Very exciting, honestly. Yeah. Like if you haven't watched the gameplay deep dive yet, do it. There's not huge there's not huge spoilers in there or nothing. Like it's all just showing you the the new mechanics and the quality of life stuff that they introduced. And just how cool it looks. I'm excited for Ghost of Yote because of Erika Ishii. It's not a game I care to play, but I'll be here to watch. Yay! Yeah, it's like Expedition 33. I think several folks are not interested in turn-based, but hey, if someone else plays it for you, might as well give it a watch. But yeah, I really enjoy like streams or let's plays where it's like I would not play this on my own, but I'll watch someone do it for me. Erika, is she my beloved? Yeah. Oh, she's so good. I really, really enjoy her voice work. Like she can have a bit part in something, and I'm just immediately like, Erika, is she? Like just instant recognition of her voice. Me at anyone playing Alien Isolation. She's in Dragon Age Veilguard too, right? I don't know. Could be. I think. I haven't played Veilguard, so I don't know. Some people just have that kind of voice, yeah. But yeah, like, anybody playing Alien Isolation, like, I am there. Like, I have snacks and the capacity to, like, make unfun comments. American female accent for protagonist. Oh, there you go. I also voiced one of my fave Destiny 2 characters who unfortunately hasn't had much story involvement, unfortunately, when I've been playing. Now, damn it. Dang it, dang it. But yeah. Like, my friend Mango, like, he has, like, his fear center of the brain is, like, when it needs stimulation, like, he plays a scary game, and then he actually, like, that, like, for decompression, like, it relaxes him, and I'm like, really? But, like, we do, like, Spoods and Mango and I, we do potato time, right? Like, we just hang out. It's like, it's parallel play. We're just kind of do our thing. But sometimes one of us will stream a game for the others. And I think we got, like... I think we once, like, hung out for, like, 6 to 7 hours or something. And Mango played, like, most of Alien Isolation. I think he'd been, like, 1 or 2 chapters in. And he was like, hey, want me to play Alien Isolation for you? And we were like, heck yeah. I just played it through to the end. Like, that was a full Saturday. We had so much fun. As a fan of horror movies, I kind of get it. Yeah. And I'm great with horror movies. I'm not good with horror games, just because it's like, oh no, the game is giving me a shotgun. I now have to make decisions. It's bad. I heard that as my friend Mango is the fear center of the brain. I mean, yes. Like, between, like, the three of us, like, Spoods, Mango, and me, like, Mango is the fear center. Like, he's the one who can compute that shit. Spoods and I get too scared. I consume a lot of horror media same way. Less games because they usually are very jump scary and gory, which has little effect on me. Yeah, and I hate, like... A couple of well-placed jump scares, totally fine. If, like, something relies on jump scares too much, I don't know, I just start hating it. The extra immersion does add a whole different dimension to it. Yeah. It's like, On the topic of horror games, how jump scary still wakes the deep. There are... I think there's maybe, like, 1 or 2 jump scares in there. Like, maybe 1 or 2. I played that, like, that was, like, Still Wakes the Deep is actually something that I streamed for Mango and Spoods, like, in one sitting. And it had, like, maybe 1 or 2 jump scares. Maybe 1 or 2. And that was fine. And apart from the bit that, like, is, like, where you're just underwater for, like, 5 solid minutes and nearly made me cry, it was fine. Jump scares are like salt in cooking. A little can help, but too much will ruin the whole thing. Yep. Occasionally well-made one? Hell yeah. Constant ones like Dead Space, boring. Yeah. Oh, you couldn't get me, like, you couldn't pay me to play Dead Space, honestly. Also because the DLC looks fire. Oh, there's a Still Wakes Deep DLC? Oh, I hadn't seen that. Well. I prefer my horror like I prefer my romance. Slow burn, intense, and has a tragic ending. Still Wakes the Deep is really fun. I really, like, I had a good time playing it, and Spoods and Mango both said that they had a good time watching, so. It is. You play as a saturation diver who explores the wreck. Okay, so that's probably not for me. But it's definitely fun for you, yeah. That might be one of those where, like, I say, hey, Mango, can you play that? And I watch, and then I can look away for a little while. A hard pass for Grumble, yeah. It, like, it depends, because for me, like, the being under, like, my thalassophobia is really, like, all about the drowning. I don't mind so much, like, being underwater, especially if it's just, like, you know, all around you. The problems I have for me is when there's, basically, as soon as there's an oxygen gauge, like, my lungs just start closing up, like, in real life. So that's not fun. Like, there's a section in Expedition 33 where you are effectively, like, in an underwater world, but there's no constant air bubbles or nothing, except, like, sort of in the kelp, but there's no oxygen, like, there's no oxygen mechanic. You can't drown. So at first, like, walking in that, I was like, ooh, okay, this could be problematic, but I kept playing, and it's also, like, the environment is so dense that I was able to just ignore it, so that was fine. But yeah, like, for instance, I can't play Dave the Diver. It would drive me nuts. Like, I can't play Dead Space just for the sections where you have to be out in space and you have to, like, replenish your oxygen. That would drive me insane. So yeah, ugh. Not for me. But, like, for instance, if you're, like, in that Still Wakes the Deep thing, like, if you have, like, if you're in a diving suit and you don't have any kind of, like, oxygen mechanic, then that would be maybe okay for me. Like, there's a, what is it? Is it Astroneer? Like, Mango and Spoods play that, and they multiplayer it, they co-op it, and it's fun. But, like, you have this tether, like your oxygen tether, and you're constantly, like, nearly running out of oxygen. I could, like, that's in space. That's not even underwater. I could not play that. I would hyperventilate the entire time. It's really interesting to see how different people take other options on environmental horror, yeah. Also, for a diving game without oxygen mechanics, Apsu is just pretty and chill. I know Apsu. I have seen it played, and that it looked really cool. And it's got whales in it, right? Yeah. The sort of oxygen mechanics kill the horror for me, because instead of focusing on the spooky world, I'm now managing a frustrating survival mechanic that instead takes me completely out of it. Exactly. That's part of it, and, well, for me, it's also the drowning, but it's like, oh. Okay. There we go. Many whales, many pretty. Yeah. It's just annoying. It's not scary. It's just, yeah. It's just, ugh. It's like, come on, man. Alright. So, how many, hold on, let me check my calendar. How many Fridays does that give us? Month view, please. Okay, so that's August. That's next week. The 1st, the 8th, and then the 15th, and then the 22nd. So that's, okay, let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that gives us 9 Fridays of Expedition 33. That's gonna get us a fair ways into it. And then we hawk that over to Tuesdays when we get to October and start playing Ghost of Yotei. And we have 3 more. We have 3 more missions in Dishonored. I know it says 4, but like the first one is really just like knocking around at the base. We can do 2 missions in a day next Tuesday. So that's next week, and then the 5th and the 12th. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be 7 Tuesdays that we could do something else. We could do Closer to the Sun. We could just tool around with some indie games. There is that. I did want to play Neva. N-E-V-A. That's the new game by the folks who made Gris. I did want to check that out. So maybe we can do that. I'm not sure how long that takes. But like, I mean, Gris doesn't take very long. You can do that in one night. And Neva also promises tears and heartbreak. So there you go. They just really will it make us all cry though. I think they're very good at making games about grief. So there we go. Audio dramas have become one of my fave horror mediums because they usually do great with that sort of slow immersive horror instead of action-based. Yeah. And like when you have one that has like really, yes, the added immersion of soundscaping and performance. Like when you have one that like does really well, like with the sound effects and the Foley and the music, it's like, oh, that's satisfying. But yeah, I think Neva will make us all cry. I think. Yeah. Also, I think I have it on PC, but I also, like, just to support the devs, I also bought it on PS5, so we can maybe like test the PS5 streaming with that game. Like figure out levels and settings and shit. Jot down Neva and Closer to the Sun as options. Oh, Sammy, I did look at Minami Lane. It looks really cute. But I'm not really into like the store management and like stock management kind of stuff. Like I watched Johnny play it and it looked really nice. But I'm not sure it's for me. It is adorable. Oh, good news, by the way. I was joking around at work about maybe needing a day off soon, and my team leader decided I'm taking Monday off. Ideal! Heck yeah! Now that is the kind of executive decision making that we want to see. Yeah, very good. Whoops. I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed that so much I knocked my glasses off my post-its. So there you go. Okay. Well, I'm glad that y'all had a good time with the Outer Worlds. I did too. I enjoyed it, and now I am very excited that starting next week I can show you Expedition 33. I think you're gonna have a great time with that one as well. Just cause like it's so weird. It's so weird. And like so many bits where you're gonna be like, Grumble, why is this way? And I'll be like, I couldn't possibly say. And then it has an incredibly heartbreaking twist. So you're gonna have a great time. Will I be yelling about the aesthetics? Yes, I think you will. I think you will. Because, like, the art direction is really cool, the character design is really cool, the monster design is really cool. So... I've also been told not to feel guilty about taking a day off. Haha, like my brain will let me get away with that. We will remind you on Tuesday not to feel guilty about the day you had off the day before. Grumble, why is this way? Because the French, my children. Basically. Because the French. It is incredibly French. And I enjoy that very much. Because the French. Because the French are weird. I'm allowed to say that. I'm part French. Okay. Okay, that means I can uninstall this game and I can install the other game. All I know about Expedition 33 is that there is apparently a main character with a humongous schlong. What? Like, can you send me the source on that? I mean, all I'll tell you, like, context free, is just like feet. So that's all I can tell you. Huh? Yeah, I'm like, like, I'm trying to think. Something about a badehosen outfit on a dude and the jiggle physics on a... Oh. Yeah, see, yeah, in that scene there was also a lady in a bikini and I was looking at her more than at him. So... next time I see him in a badehose, I'll pay attention. Source, Schlongdar going off the charts. Yeah. I mean, you can get that outfit again for him, like, as a cosmetic. I just don't have it. If I manage to get that. Yeah. Grumble too distracted by the ladies. We'll clip the scene so we can compare the jiggles. Yeah, I'll look up where we can get that outfit. You probably get it like from a mime, I'm sure. And then we can just put him in his speedos, and then we can see. Look, I just saw an Insta reel where people were talking about it. Look, I'll believe it. I'll believe it. Yeah, hold on. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Where? Okay. Where do you get Verso's Speedo outfit? Because, like, after that scene where, like, there's a cutscene where he's in the Speedos and the other character is, and she receives that as an outfit afterwards, but he doesn't. So I have to check where you can get that for him, and then we can make sure. Good. Okay. If you have any other dubious facts about Expedition 33 that you'd like me to verify, we can start doing that next week. Imagining Grumble finding a sticky note that just says huge schlong. Find out more. I mean, remember to schlongvestigate. Goodbye. Fuck's sake. Oh, cool, that's 2 in a row. Beautiful Nari, if you're still here, sorry for this, but this is what we are. Yeah. This is what you walked into. I'm not gonna be mad if you decide to take back that follow. That is totally okay. This is what we're like. Schlongest? Yes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, with fanfic, that has happened to me before. Like, just huge schlong. Investigate. Has definitely happened to me. 2 picars for little old me. I'm flattered. Yeah, you should be. You should be. Okay, good. Now I have things to do. Yeah. Also, I will Like, since I've now, like, leveled up enough to get into some of the optional areas, I will do that, and I will play the rest of the game. Because I have already, like, stumbled over something just today where I'm gonna add, like, a little content warning for y'all before we get to that bit. And, of course, like, I'll do, like, general content warnings, because, Mr. Geller did a video essay about Expedition 33, and I think he called it, it's like an endless canvas of grief, which, yeah. That game deals with some heavy shit, and I want us all to walk in prepared. But yeah, so if we, like, if I roughly know that we're gonna deal with some heavy stuff, like, of an episode, then I'll shout that out beforehand. And, yeah, just generally. Uko gets the title of Vice Shenanigator. Yeah! Well done, Uko. Is that what Biggest Dick has changed his name to? Schwanzes Longus is Biggest Dick is his German brother. Yeah, and in the German dub, it's Schwanzes Longus. Oh, beans. Oh. Also, if I remember correctly, E33 has Jennifer English and Tracy Wilde. Yes. Yes. And Charlie Cox. Andy Serkis too, but whatever. Yeah. It's a great voice cast. Genuinely really good. And the writing is good. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. And also, perhaps the most important thing of all is there are mimes. The fucking mimes. They are so fucking creepy. They give you great outfits, but they are so fucking creepy. I'm so glad they changed that for the dub. No one should have missed that joke. Yeah. Cool to the fun. Not sure about the mimes. Yeah. Ah, goth clowns. Yeah. So the mimes are fucking? Do mimes make noise when they fuck? Booyah! Yeah, well done, Fluff. Yes to the mimes. If they're creepy and weird, they are. They are both creepy and weird. So, yeah, it's something for everybody, apparently. Alright, before you lot do me any more psychic damage than you've already done, I'm gonna run away now. I'm gonna say thank you for hanging out with me while we finish this wonderful game. They get their mime license taken away if they do. And I'll be back tomorrow with co-working. I have an August 11 deadline for the fic I'm working on, so I need to burn some rubber tomorrow. Consent negotiations between mimes are probably a show in itself. Sleep well, everybody. Stay hydrated. Uko, don't melt. Pantomiming consent, I think, would be very easy. Thank you for streaming, dear Grumble. Yes, thank you for hanging out, dear Fluff, and doing me so many psychic injuries. All right. I'll see you tomorrow or on Tuesday for more Dishonored. Google Sister of Mime King. Or next Friday for the Expedition 33. Anyway, behave. Bye. Have good.